Hello, welcome to In the Zone. I'm Kenny Aponte and I will be bringing you thoughts on the teams that will be either buying or selling for the non-waiver trade deadline. Let's go first with the American League. The division leaders at this moment are the Orioles in the East, the Tigers in the Central, and Athletics in the West. In the wild card, there is a really interesting race. The Angels possess the first wild card spot, just 1.5 games behind the A's in the West. And they have also the second best record in all baseball. Seattle holds the second wildcard spot with a record of 51-54, 7 games over 500. After that, the competition is tight since we have like 5 to 6 teams with legitimate chance to get into the postseason. Who are buyers and who are sellers? We will take out the Astros and Texas because those teams, one, had no intention to compete, just develop the young players. One was hit so hard by the injury bug that fell out of contention earlier than we expected and have some unmovable pieces. In the American East, the Orioles, definitely buyers. They'll be looking for an end of the rotation guy. Jimenez hasn't pitched well enough and is in the disabled list. But Norris, their top prospect, has been called to the bigs, but they don't have much to choose from. Toronto Blue Jays, buyers. They need a true ace. Burley and Dickey are solid middle rotation guys. They have been carried by the offense. However, Encarnacion will miss time at least another week or so. If somebody else goes down, they might continue to fade in the race. The Yankees, they're definitely buyers. New York need anything they can get. 4 of 5 starters of their rotation are out, leaving Kuroda to lead a team of unproven starters. They are looking for a top of the rotation arm, another bat, preferably an infield bat. Tampa Bay, tough to call, but I say sellers. They are 8 games out of the last playoff spot. They have the best player available on the block in David Price. Price is the best pitcher to come available on the trade deadline since Randy Johnson was traded to Houston back in '98. Boston, of course they'll be selling. They fell out of contention real early. They have started 6 rookies once in a lineup. They're just developing the young players. They have Jake Peavy, should be attracting many teams looking for a middle of the rotation guy with a proven track record of big game pitcher. For the Central, we got the Tigers. The Tigers are buying. They are leading the division even with serious issues to close out games. They are looking for bullpen help, especially for the 8th and 9th inning. The Royals are buying as well, even though we are not sure if they intend to either spend money on help or trade one of their prospects. They need a bat, preferably a left-handed power bat. The Indians definitely buying. Justin Masterson just went to the DL. They need a middle of the rotation guy. Hopefully they can keep gaining ground on the wild card. Michael Bourne is expected to come back sometime after the break. That will give them a little more depth. Chicago White Sox definitely will be selling. They would like to get assets. The problem is they have some unmovable pieces like Adam Dunn. It's not about the money. It's about production. Who will gamble on an overpriced slugger that no longer hits home runs or get on base? Minnesota Twins, so far they are buyers. If they want to make a run at the last wildcard spot, they are not that far, 6.5 games. They will have Mauer back after the break. If they can gain a few games from Seattle, they might go for a starter. You cannot win with Phil Hughes being your best pitcher, period. Now in the American League West, the Oakland A's, they are completely set. They are not buying or selling. They're set. There's the most. They are the deepest team in the league. They recently got the best deal of this year, not only filling their needs for pitching, but taking off the board 2 of the most coveted and affordable pitches on the trade block from the Cubs. That was just brilliant. The Angels are buyers. Even though they are on a roll right now, they have issues closing games. They need help for the 8th and 9th inning. The Mariners are buying. Seattle is offensively challenged. They need a couple of bats. They have been keeping themselves afloat with the excellence of King Felix. And that's all. If they want to make a run, they must add another starter. That's all for the American League. Tomorrow we will share with you the status of the National League. Remember, keep yourself in the zone. Goodbye.